Hello, ladies and gentlemen. JRChunks21 here. So, once again, back with another fivem update. We've got a lot of our mods installed. We even have fivepd installed. We can't use it right now as we are preparing for launch. We have not yet launched this as a multiplayer server yet. Server's name is Spartan 440. To join, we'll have it listed down in the Discord. Patreon will be listed down below. You can see the tiers to jump in. We do that because we have a limited server capacity. We only have 32 slots on our server, and if we want to expand that, we're going to need you guys to donate so we can pay to expand our server. In the meantime, our server is set up. As of now, we have several vehicles. Here we have one of our first vehicles. Let me go ahead and swap my character's weapons back to the original loadout. We are going to try to be as realistic as possible. That means that a lot of our weapons are going to have, you're going to have restrictions. You're not going to be running around with 10,000 rounds of ammo in your weapons. So let me go ahead and come in here. This is our first menu. This is a lamdamenu. 3 to 4 magazines for handguns or anything else. As for rifles, you guys will see we have a M4. I have other weapons adding in soon. We're gonna go with the military combat load of 7 magazines, 210 rounds, and I'll make sure to show you guys that as soon as I get around to it. But next for shotgun. Never been a fan of using a shotgun, so we're just gonna flip a little bit of ammo for that. But this is our first vehicle. It is fully fivem compatible. We're working on getting ELS, or I should say I'm working on it. But this is our first vehicle. This is a 2018 Dodge Charger, set up for the LS for the Los Santos County Sheriff's Department. So for those of you guys who did not watch the first LSPDFR video, and our only one, because once we get this set up, this is going to be the main thing we're playing on. For our roleplay purposes, there is no Blaine County Sheriff's Office. It is LSPD, Los Santos County Sheriff's Department, or Sheriff's Office, and SHP, San Andreas Highway Patrol. So we're gonna go ahead and show each of these vehicles off. I have not yet added a Los Santos Police Department vehicle. This is our San Andreas Highway Patrol vehicle. I'll have to edit that out. Fortunately, this thing does not have lights active in it, so I'm gonna have to fix that. All of these, as you guys can see, try to put my cursor on it, but it's not going to show it. The little yellow bar above where the map would be is your fuel. We do have a fuel script enabled to check the fuel for each vehicle. We have a crash indicator. We have a lot of other mods we've added and are planning to add. Just gonna fire off some rounds. This is fun. But that is our one of our San Andreas Highway Patrol vehicles. We have yet to add any LSPD vehicles. If you're looking for the county vehicle, it is going to be this one. It's just going to be Capital Charger. What the fuck? Oh, it's that damn redneck. We have a Tahoe for the county as well. You know, as you guys can see, we don't have any sirens enabled yet. The plan is to add some sirens. Again, we are going to be using the local police department. Police department I am familiar with for all of its policies. So that is our Tahoe. This is our Taurus. This is a Taurus. I've tested all of these. They work with our cruise control script and our fuel script. We have another charger as well. We have a Blaine County SA for some reason. Once again, all of these are going to be usable for the Blaine County vehicles, such as this one and the other for this one. We're just going to roleplay it as, you know, this was right after the right after Blaine County was bought out by the city, Los Santos, right before the state of San Andreas decided that. But these are just some of our vehicles. Some of the other things I'm adding is I'm adding a replace for the M2 for the I can't even think of what it's called because I'm so used to not using it for that. Weapons. Yeah, the combat MG. I've got a replacement. This is going to, instead of being the default combat MG, this is going to be a FN saw. Another replacement we got coming is a replacement for the MP5, which is the normal SMG. Actually, I think it's replaced already. Let's see. Oh, my guy's got glasses on. Let me switch my model to my civilian model. And yes, this is my civilian model. Yeah, I do believe we've switched the... Yeah. One of the things I'm hoping to get working as soon as possible is to add the mod menus that I like, but let's see if we can get around to that. Yeah, this is the P90. And the easiest way I'll be able to tell if they booted up is I'll go into my server's boot file and make sure these all work before we go ahead and jump in. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff we're adding, and I'm really excited to have a lot of this stuff added and getting this added. And I cannot wait for you guys to be able to jump in. But there's a lot we're going to be adding. I plan to add a job script and everything to the game as well. Oh, I didn't even show you the other pistol we have. I did add another pistol in case you're not a Glock fan. I know there are people out there. This is your normal pistol. This is the H&K 45 USP. I picked the black one because I'm not a fan of chrome, so... But yeah, there's a lot of stuff we've added, and that we're planning to add, in fact. I've added quite a bit of stuff already. Every night I usually spend about an hour or two just looking for new stuff to add. But as you guys can see, this is, of course, my civilian vehicle. A nice Dodge Ram 1500. One of my by far favorite vehicles. Go ahead and just mess with the time and the weather here, which we're going to restrict you guys being able to do. So there is, of course, going to be rules and everything for the server, so don't even worry about that. But I cannot wait for you guys to be able to jump in and join the server and play with us, and just... It's going to be a lot of fun. Remington. But we're going to, of course, have jobs and everything for everybody, so don't even worry about it. There's a lot of stuff we're adding every day. As you guys can see, I don't have my HUD or my health displayable. That's just so we don't have the mini-map enabled. Which is going to be the default way we do this server, is we're not going to have health or the mini-map. You're going to have the postals down here. As you guys can see, we're on Algonquin. And now we're on West Joshua Road. Nearest postal is 3027. And we're going to be... Of course, we've got a speedometer down there, so you guys can... You don't have to drive in first person to see what your speed is. And the fuel script. There's not going to be any mini-maps. There's not going to be any of that. No player names are displayed. Are going to be displayable. So, I'm hoping within the next day or so I'll have this server up and running out for public use. And I'll try to find one of my buddies to help me out with that. Help me get it all set up. But, yeah, as you guys can see, there's... Oh. Cool. That's interesting. Yeah. For some odd reason, the game doesn't like me messing with the time.